to.
Imbecile.
Bro, this map's
Dan, I
two-sided.
didn't even realize you were in Discord, honestly. Wait, did you just join in?
I got.
I thought the Discord part was more entertaining.
Mining Shark, the
like,
shoddy
let
champ.
gameplay.
Ah,
Rocket
what?
Shark sprays, but gets
Why
eaten
is
at
he
by
gonna-
Liam Harwood.
These things
I'm
don't work.
commentate.
GA. Oh.
What the fuck?
Why do the pressure plates not work?
Mining Shark has respawned. Mining Shark has his sights on someone.
Never,
My
never.
He is
bad
taken.
comment.
I'm gonna commentate
You
Mining
have to
Shark.
Bro,
keep in
Kia
mind
just
there
went
is a
off.
delay. Don't listen
Mine-
to that. He's not helping you.
Hell
No.
yeah, sure.
What was that? Oh, you're invulnerable. Cool. Cool.
Go down.
Oh yeah, Rocket, you're really good on this map.
I like
Kia,
this.
you should make a video. And I'm just gonna study.
Every
your
time I get
gameplay.
cucked by like just dumb mechanics that are dumb. Yeah, I
Watch
should.
out, guys. There's a guy over there.
What? Okay, Val.
Got him, dude.
Analyze that. Analyze what just happened.
Go down.
You got
So
cucked.
I can constate that that
No.
was very
Get out of
That
our
was
base,
bullshit.
Liam.
Yeah.
that was absolute BS.
Did I not shoot an entire shotgun into someone's face?
No, I was
but, you
inside
know,
your
the
body.
game's
Dude,
so
this is
bad.
a great map, dude. This is like I always pop off in this map.
I mean,
I don't.
It's really there's really
It
good
happened
visibility
again.
on the whole.
I
Made
really
this
want.
map.
I really want red.
What,
Red
BD?
dot.
Okay.
Let's have a look at
Are you
Rocky's
mining?
perspective.
What?
He was totally suppressing me.
Oh.
I couldn't move.
I need to
Are you
free fire
being
more. I don't
suppressed?
free fire enough.
What's up with
Too
Rocky?
I see Liam Furwood.
Oh wait, never mind. This has delay.
Ah, Digit Rocket!
Who's this kid? that
Oh, I
keeps
was about to
speaking?
get
Bro, there's fake flags up there.
Oh, now I'm reloading. Shoot.
Oh, Sean Wow.
It's like the trapdoor in
So
that
much
one
for
map.
a friendly house in the middle.
Oh, my shotgun didn't activate.
Rocky,
Can't
you
even-
play
Whoa,
Flash now, or you play
Sorry, man.
I like
Should I
flash. I
pull
like.
out my
I still like
shotgun?
sniper, but
Yeah,
you
you
just
pulled it out.
there's
Oh, no,
like
the
zero
doors-
potential for getting kills.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I know that time it worked.
I can tell. I'm in the death box.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I could have probably not left there, but I had to.
Why?
What time is it? I still have to bring the garbage in.
I-
At midnight?
In or out?
Yeah, in because it's been there, and my parents both drove places in the
Yes,
morning and at
Rocky, well
night,
done.
and they're like,
Game.
go take the garbage
We
in.
need to do a push on that.
My
right?
dad was doing yard work all day.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Sorry, but Shoddy isn't
that was
that good.
such a
MCBall.
dumb
No,
answer there.
no.
Did you have a kill streak?
All the paintballs went down. No, I wasn't.
Yeah, if you
Oh
had kill
shoot,
streak,
I'm
it'd be better.
reloading.
It's one of those
Behind
lucky
you,
things,
GH.
like, it's not always.
Watch out.
Yeah.
This way.
Good job, GH.
Connor, why are you whispering?
I see
Whoa,
that.
dude, he like matrixed that.
You did?
Oh my gosh, I see so many leather helmets.
No,
I
GH.
died.
I'll avenge you.
down.
Or not.
Hey. Oh, mine, let's
I
go.
couldn't
Oh my
stand
gosh,
that
you got
without you.
murdered. My eyes.
My eyes. I don't know what kit to choose, Vav. Tell me what kit to use.
Let's play.
Use the VAF kit, dude.
Spider.
Vav
Whenever
kid is
you get a
fast
kill, they
paced.
just spawns a block of water on them. And the kill streaks all say VAF's going sweaty.
Sorry,
Vav-
John.
Vav goes
Uh,
nuts.
You're
The
good.
VAF
You're all
kit
good.
would involve like
Vav kit involves fast plays, dude.
I was just about to say that fast.
Spider is honestly a really good kit.
It's really
I,
good.
Because you can use it kind of like Frosty to immobilize
Yeah.
people, but you can also zone,
You can zone and you can
and you
block
can
paintballs.
stop paintballs. Yeah, it's honestly a good
On
kit.
top of that, you also have like insane mobility.
Yeah.
Ooh,
With the ability to climb, that is ridiculous.
Spider?
Yeah, I love Spider. Spider's
Not
honestly
really.
a really good
I mean,
kit.
it's too
it
slow.
Is, though.
Like
It's
back in the
slow,
old days,
but-
it would be useful, but not now.
down.
It's
I mean,
Like it's too. Okay, so
I think
Spider
I
is
died,
like
I guess.
what other
Oh.
kid? Spider is
Jomar.
like
Jomar.
Gravityr. Like it's
for
it's
some
good,
reason-
but there's other kits that do the same thing that it does and do it better.
Fred
Jomar.
Chalmers here?
Yeah.
Huh?
What's up?
I would say they should have the wait what? How is that fair at all?
What?
Oh my gosh.
Dude,
Someone just picked up the flag and then
Candy,
he's instantly on the other side.
Tango
down.
Okay.
Tango down.
Yeah.
Liam. Oh, John Lar is here.
Spider
am.
sounds like it's a
Really
really
just said hi earlier.
Oh, so
I feel like they
GH.
could still add the ability to put vertical spider webs. If you-
Yeah.
Bruh, MCBall's popping. I wish I could be on.
I really wish you could do that.
Bro, I
Because
wish
that
I could
would
just
be
straight
really
up talk.
John Lar's just AFKing next to like fucking buildings. And
Tango
just
Trying to
kill him.
protect his soul.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
sitting here, dude. I'm just hanging out.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, John Lar's voice got mad deep. Like, compared to what it
Wait,
used to
what?
be.
John Lars here?
You think
Wait,
so?
speak,
Oh my
please.
God.
please.
Realizing John Lar's
Dude,
here.
John
I've been
Lar's a
talking
man
to him
now.
for the
That's
past
silly. Oh, I almost got you there, dude.
I thought that was Bill.
John
Look, you
Lars
just
is
have
a-
Ricochet. Would have
he's a
killed
man
you.
voice.
Tango
That
down.
was Bill Nye. Oh shit.
Bill Nye.
Oh my god.
Bill Nye the science guy, dude.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, Bill Nye. He's a beast.
Dude, no, John Lars is
Watch out, man.
silly.
There's someone coming up.
Dude, John Lar.
John Lars like on a scale of 1 to silly, he's like silly.
I'll accept
Tango
that.
down.
Yeah.
Tango down.
College?
I am.
Tango down.
How is it?
It's pretty good, honestly. I got
No.
really lucky. I met a lot of really good people right off the bat.
No, I will not let you.
Wait, John Lars sounds like a lot like
What?
a person here.
Oh yeah,
He
John
sounds a
might
lot
say
like a
that.
person.
John Lar sounds like something
Yeah.
I know.
Apparently, I just sound like
Sounds
everybody
like Dom,
here.
kind of.
You do.
Yeah, everyone says I sound like Dom. I really
You
don't
do
get
kind of
that.
sound like Dom.
You
You
do
guys
sound
would
like
have
Dom.
that nasal
Don't get that.
thing.
I'm sorry, but Dom sounds like an alpha male. Not
No,
Well, Dom is an alpha male. He's like 6'4".
Yeah, Dom kind of is an alpha man.
Dude,
He
Dom
looks like chiseled Squidward. He's
There's a
like
difference between
6'4".
there's a difference between like semi fuckboy and
Do you
alpha
see
male.
it?
That is. Oh my god, John Lar.
Dude, he sent me a video of him
It's
trucking.
totally fine.
Tango down.
He sent me a video of him trucking some random kid. Like
I
he
was
up.
focused on the person that I had just shot at.
his
That's what I
collarbone.
keep doing. I'm 10 and 7. Or no, that's because
Yeah,
I disconnected.
well.
Never mind. I don't have my kills from earlier.
No, Spider's actually pretty well. Like,
Tango
he's
down.
intelligently, like,
Pete, if he just turned around,
Spider
you would have
is the
killed me.
200 IQ
He's
kid.
reloading.
What?
My
You
honest-
were shooting nowhere near me. Absolutely nowhere.
Yeah,
near
it's the
I was
Ricochet,
just
though.
shooting.
Yeah, I know.
I've been frozen.
I also I think I keep trying to do the reload glitch, but it doesn't work. So I'm like out of paintballs.
How does that? How would that glitch go again? How did it work?
You reload right before the thing starts, and then you just have a reload. Like you're reloading
Oh,
while you
yeah,
while
I
you have
understand
aim.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's it can be useful. Like don't discount it.
yeah, if you're getting spawn camped, like for me, it's OP because I can just fast place my balls off until it reloads.
Beth, I don't
Tango
think
down.
fast place means what you says. What do you think it means?
Yeah, it just shoot mad fast.
No, fast place means like cheating.
Yeah, and everyone
No,
thinks I cheat, so that's why I say it.
If you say I'm fast placing, that just means you're like cheating.
Exactly, I do.
He knows. He's
Okay.
making fun of the fact
Trust
that
me,
everyone
Candy's banned me several times for that. I know what it is.
I ran into that.
Well,
Bro, you know for a fact he's just.
how did I not?
I was a luck
Are
shot.
you like? Are you just like playing on
What?
GH?
What?
Oh,
You're always like
you're
right
on
next to
that one.
GH.
I don't.
What?
I don't know.
Nice
GH
play,
is
Wade.
nice.
Tango down.
He's got some super assassin like skills, you know.
Yeah.
No, dude,
Mine
I'm
is
GH
so
is
that
bad.
good.
kill streak.
Shocker.
No, I'm not good.
GH
bro.
doesn't. You don't get bad at this game, unlike the rest of
You
us.
wanna know what
You're just
my-
consistently
down.
good.
my score is right now?
But that's
You wanna
also
know
like mining. Mining
my-
is like gone for
my
long.
kill
Came back
death
and
is
Oh,
started
yeah.
really good.
Well, mining's also.
First time
not.
I've killed you in like 20 minutes.
My kill death is 9 to 17.
I'm just
right
like-
now, so.
Oscus, welcome to the reload
I am
station.
the innocent
Thank you.
player that has
I
done
like it
nothing
here.
Except be mean to people.
No way
Like,
you were
I
mean
feel
to
like
people.
I feel like the only reason I'm not a staff member is because I'm forcing myself onto
What?
everyone.
I
just
definitely-
to get
Tango
them.
down.
Oh my
Tango
god.
down.
Oh, Skiz.
I'm sorry.
Why do my legs hurt so bad?
Well, like,
Like I kind of force
Gotta
myself
stroke 'em out
onto
more.
the
Hi,
Hey,
Pete.
John Lars.
staff is the most fickle thing, and there's no guaranteed
up?
way of getting on it.
Are you recording?
Am I?
Tango down.
Yeah, he is.
Actually, that's pretty cool.
Tango down.
So,
Where?
I mean, right,
It's
not left.
pretty cool.
Oscus is in some
I'm doing a little bit
unidentified
better.
location.
Oh.
yeah, you are.
John, if
Sorry,
you,
Oscus,
Two
that
deaths,
was-
two
John
kills,
Lars.
like-
Nope.
Oh, that was good.
You ain't
you
getting
can
me.
just sneak in the spider and you're gonna be okay.
I'm dead, though.
Cat. Cat.
Meow.
I
No,
just
you're
heard a
not
cat.
dead.
Whose cat was
Meow.
that?
It's mine cat.
It's Obama's
My
Whose
cat.
cat?
My cat. My cat.
Bro, Obama's
Rakia!
like me.
Someone just say my name.
Oh, of course, he spawns on me.
Dude, Obama
Spawns
is big.
on me. should
Oh,
be a
no.
kit that just has like a wooden hoe,
Oh
but it's
no,
not
I'm a
sniper.
Democrat.
Just to
Oh no,
scare
honey,
people.
I'll get
How do
you.
you
Yeah,
say
that'd be
your
pretty
Minecraft
funny.
name?
Meow,
It's just they
cat.
constantly
It's called the
break it.
pumpkin kit
Get
or
him.
some
It
shit.
takes me a while to warm up.
I
bro.
want there to be a
Oh,
kid.
I didn't know you were there.
I want- I came up with a bunch of kid ideas the other day, and I was like pretty proud of some of them. One was
Some
like
of them were like,
one of them was
Liam
Joe
Like
Horwood.
URL.
some of your kid
imagine a
ideas were
shit
like
Right,
something
his
not
idea.
necessary
It's
type
Liam
of
Horwood.
things.
It's
you could just
100% Liam Horwood.
my paintballs.
No, there's.
Are you?
No.
I hate you 3 times.
I
3
had a
times.
vulnerability.
Yo, my
I know,
just got
because you're Mercy.
slapped.
You're Mercy and Frosty at the same
I don't
time.
know if
Go
I'm
down.
muted or not, to be honest.
You're not muted.
Oh my.
Oh,
Mining plays every
That was a
kid
frosty
at the
midair.
same time.
Wow.
He pulls out his shotty,
Liam
shot and shoots me.
Horwood.
then shoots me with like, then he throws his Mercy blaze powder at me and it kills me. Then he kills me in the death box by throwing a spider bomb at me or something.
I just really want Agent back. Old Agent.
Yeah.
Yes.
So why not?
There is.
Jomar,
What about new agent?
Literally,
dude? I
all
should
they
go
need
to
to
agent.
do,
I mean,
Jomar,
new
is
agent-
have the old agent work with the new agent. So
Yeah,
you
like
play
that's
them
fine
all-
too. I don't really care. I just want the new agent or old agent back. If they want to keep new agent, that's fine.
Jonar, what I'm saying is, if
I
you
still
crouch,
saw his old
if
self
you
from
crouch
first.
to the block,
Yeah.
Ralke,
then
watch out.
it just places it.
No, Ralke,
And then
don't
you
leave me
still
here.
have the normal agent.
Sorry.
That was such a good
That was
job.
dick
I could have just
move.
ran around there, but there was 4 more people in the spawn, so
Yeah.
I kind of want to do Magneto, but like I also would
That's
just
what I
not
did.
be able to do anything with Magneto.
I literally
You can
can't.
Yo!
The left
I love
side
this
or
map
the
so
right side,
much.
depending on-
Magneto went from being really, really good to
Yeah.
being kind of alright.
Fucking
In the
It's
right
really,
situation.
really, really good situationally.
It's hard to
very
use. Yeah, it's very situational.
Your IQ is.
On Township, it's the best kit ever.
Yep.
I don't know. Ninja on
But
Township.
what's up with the
is
reflect?
pretty
Why
dang
is it
good.
so bad?
Wait, oh, it becomes yours!
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
I thought you could just throw it right through it.
Wait, does anyone know why the reflect is so bad now?
Because they nerfed it.
It's
Yeah, they nerfed it hard. It was so overpowered.
It wasn't
Just have the
overpowered.
same cooldown
Well,
but different.
what was the nerf that they did? Did they actually change the way it reflects paint?
Is that what Keegan's saying? Nice.
So-
Can they do that?
So
down.
it kills it. They made it so that it only reflects paintballs after they've been in the air for like a set amount of time.
What?
Or it's either that or it's when they
Beady.
like travel a certain distance.
Wait, so what? How does it work?
It's either it only becomes like an active shot unless it's if after it's been in the air for a certain amount of time or it travels a certain distance. It's one of the two.
Why don't they just fix it and have the same cooldown that they have now, or have
I don't know why they have to do the double
I
nerf.
don't.
Like, it's not fair to be like worse cooldowns and worse like ability.
I think the actual reflection bit should be a little more punishing,
Ooh.
and I think the cooldown's fine.
And
Actually,
I definitely think the cooldown's
the only
fine
thing
if
of
they
the
buff
cooldown that I
that.
hate, the thing I don't like with the cooldown is the what is it?
But mining the kill
Oh,
streaks
when
are
you're on
terrible.
a 3 kill streak,
Yeah, exactly.
you pick up the flag, even though you're trying to save a 5-second one, it ends up reloading. You
Yeah,
pick up
they
the
need to
flag,
fix
it
cool
gets
streaks.
rid of your cooldown. It either shouldn't get rid of your cooldown or it just can't do that. Like it won't overwrite your what you did.
But they need to work on kill streaks, cause 7 kill streaks shouldn't be you block a sniper bullet. That's like, I don't know. I don't feel like it's as.
I don't know. That saved my life a couple of times, to be completely honest.
But
I
how-
hit the anvil,
protection,
dude.
7
I clicked
kill
the
streaks.
anvil. Yeah, it's just not very good. That's the long and short of it. Magneto's just not a good
I
kid.
found Red Ronnie's head!
No, BD.
Dude, I found Dame
God.
Chukosita in the Slenderman Fortnite Forest at 4 a.m.
What?
Yeah.
Very interesting. Mining that
You're like
was the
four. You're
perfect
like
time
4
to
feet
pick
tall,
drum-
right?
What are you
pick
talking
drum
about?
No,
like
I'm
that.
5 foot.
Hey, short people can be scary
Wow.
too.
You
trust
actually
me.
just 5 foot.
Yes.
Dude, no, you're not.
That's not-
Once
that's
you
not
get
too
over
bad.
like the once
Yeah,
you get over
welcome
like
to
the
the club.
5'10", anybody shorter than like 3 feet is out of sight for like a
Oh my
cone
God,
that's like
Rock,
a
yeah,
foot
that-
radius around you, and they just disappear sometimes.
Yes.
John, there, how
It's terrifying.
What?
No, someone get the flag.
Oh, I
Oh,
see my
double
guy.
kill!
How
Yeah.
tall are you?
I'm so close.
Aw,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, okay.
That speed boost saved it.
Bless me.
I don't think Deadpool is even good at cooking.
I don't understand. I just don't.
Deadpool's a beast. He's Obama.
Yeah.
Is Oscar still
I
here?
never knew who
Yeah, I'm still
Obama
here.
was. I don't know.
No, honest.
Okay, I can't.
Obama is nobody important at all.
Mine's going after that magician boy.
No! I swear
Oh,
it's pigged. Mining. Come on.
Did I
At
get
least
you?
you're
Mine-
trying
Luke,
to
shut
not
up.
get
Math?
this.
Thrice
get you
the
the
amount of deaths
Awesome.
and kills.
Dude, I ninja'd. I don't know what the fuck.
What? What? Watch out, Rolkia! Rolkia!
They should just paint. They should just
Jesus Christ. Liam, you just cause like mass influx of death and then you die. And then mass influx of death and then you die.
Flags.
Rocky, you didn't even shoot
Oh
in
my
my
God.
direction on my screen.
What?
You didn't even shoot in my direction on my screen.
Yeah, that's how desync works.
Oh jeez.
Oh, honest. You always, it's honest
I
and
feel like
beer
it's
that
with
kills
higher
me.
player counts you get more desync.
I just think it's because they moved the server to West Coast.
No, that would be ping. Desync. Desync isn't ping lag. Desync is when it's different, not when you just there's just latency. It's a big difference there.
I don't know.
Wait,
It feels like
where
latency.
was Waffle servers before?
East Coast,
was
everything's
East
West Coast now. Like vast
Wouldn't it
majority
make
of people.
more sense for East Coast for the EU players?
It would
Yeah,
make-
exactly.
It would make
Nope,
Yeah, yeah.
nope. I love the West Coast.
I'm a developer, so
That's why you just
No, you
live
don't.
central.
You
It
love
doesn't
the
matter.
West
Very
Coast.
few
Stop lying to
people
yourself.
who play MCBall,
I
like
own the server.
way
so
more
I-
people live in the Midwest or East Coast, like way
This is
more.
the first time I don't have major lag
What?
ever since the servers.
Imagine if I just popped off right there.
Wait,
It's a hard counter to Magneto though.
What is?
That took a while.
Magneto, I mean, Magician.
Sniper.
Hard counter to
Oh my
Magician.
gosh, that's scary.
Magician isn't even like a real kit, it's just like a meme kit, but still.
I wouldn't say that.
How do we only have one cat, and why is my rating probably bad?
Honestly, the
That's the
closest.
Oh, Beatty! Why do you always get me?
Dude, I
You're
was
the only
playing
one.
so insane last night in this map, but now I'm just bad.
I wish you could
John,
manually.
are you ever gonna make another
I wish you
video?
I'm
could
about to
manually
catch
call.
up.
Be all like,
Maybe.
hey
Alright,
guys.
you should be able to manually call when
Maybe
Playing like I am.
Maybe I should.
Some... Hey guys, it's John Mark. Playing some MCBall. MCBall server.
That one
Hey
right
guys,
there.
Oh,
John
you
Mark.
like jumped over it. Alright, I'm gonna do the real best kit in the game right now.
Ninja.
No, I'm gonna try something.
Ninja's most meta.
I'm gonna just check this map for
I'm
a
sorry. No! Mining!
I just found a new. I found a new strat for Spider.
John, why are you blocking my shot?
You can
Alright,
block
I'm just gonna get caps
paintballs.
actually now because it's time to end this. If people want to push with me, I'm down.
On this
You
map,
block
you guys
paintballs
can
with
demo
vines.
on the right side
With the
underneath
vines?
underneath the stairs. You guys can.
Yeah, with the
demo.
vines. If you can get them to hang off of things like trapdoors and stuff.
Okay.
It's really situational, but
Yeah, it's just
kind
one
of
of those
saved my
things
life
that you
there
could
on
do.
accident.
Oh, it's
I mean,
Ninja,
vines
too,
are only like on your
Yeah,
screen.
yeah,
I don't
hit
know.
with
Oh no, they are.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Yeah, no, yeah, they
Honest
stopped
and
paintball.
BD, I swear to God.
I'm
You're
sorry.
the only two killing me.
It's not
Like
perfect.
I can't. I get into
Well,
the
you just
I get into the
picked
base
Candy.
and 4 people spawn on me every time. I can't.
Nah,
do
Nah,
it.
I
Four
ain't
people
going,
before you get there.
I'm a fat fuck, dude.
I've already killed 4 people.
What
exactly.
Oh my god.
I
can't-
killed 2
No,
people
so
in my
once you-
spawn. I get
once
to
you
their
kill
base.
four-
There's
The
9
only
people
thing I
there.
don't like about this
Roger,
map is
once
how
you kill 4
open
people,
it
the
is,
respawn timer will reset.
Yeah, it's definitely very
and
open.
how everyone
Yeah.
kind of just respawns around.
Well, the
Yeah,
new
'cause they
system
can
is
collect.
it's too frequent. Everyone respawns minimum of 7 seconds is
No, it's because
ridiculous.
this map is
No, they
too
haven't
small.
switched it yet. I think.
I
What?
think
Still
all
5
the buildings
seconds.
in the middle are enclosed, but the bases are open, and that makes it really easy to shoot into them, and that's what's kind of been
But-
getting.
With how fast you respawn, it's just not. It doesn't.
Do you still have access to the
It's
build
because
server?
this map is too small. and it's
Yeah,
too
I'm
easy
still
to-
on build team.
I want to show you
so confused
5
with
new
that
maps
right
that I
there.
made.
My,
Five?
I
Okay.
thought
Oh
Ninja
my
Curly
gosh.
Fry had a rank at one point.
Well, some of
Oh,
them were
Ninja
from
looks
the
weird without
Splat Force
any-
server,
That's
but we
not
went in and
No!
Oh,
Remember
wait, John,
anyone?
are you happy with what the
I
Master
thought that
OG
would've
is
been
doing
out.
with what
Ugh!
with the build
What?
leader shit?
curly fries on.
Well, I
I
mean,
think
you've actually been able to
BD.
do a lot more than I did, so that's nice. Because I became build lead at the same time that just about everything else fell apart, and
Well,
so
he doesn't do. I mean, mining. Does he do anything since
Well,
you're a builder?
I guess
What is what?
yeah, as build
Who
lead,
is-
maybe not,
Does
but I mean,
what's his
the
face?
build team as a whole.
But who's
Oh,
the new
jeez,
build
Liam.
dude?
1-0.
The OG
The other
did.
team's winning.
Oh, I thought that
Master
jump pad
from what I
worked.
can tell.
They just random.
But at the very least,
Oh my
the
God.
build team themselves have been doing a lot more,
Yeah, for
Let's go,
sure.
which has
Waden.
been really nice because when I became build lead,
Let's go, Waden.
it,
Let's go.
And then you got
Dude,
Zorgon
why
just like
fucking
building
nuts.
2 maps, then pushing them live just like immediately.
well,
Even though
yeah,
I have, like,
Zorgon just sort of.
I have
got
7 maps. I
Tango
basically
down.
have 7 maps ready on the
Yeah.
build server.
Well,
He
I have-
pushes
oh,
my
no.
bad, dude. He pushes
Yeah, and
my
then-
bad as a map,
Never
just like
mind, dude, I'm
immediately.
not catch up.
My bed is trash.
Well, And then
It's just not even a map. It's like the most 2-dimensional
Oh
map.
my
you
god,
can
I
possibly
hate
do.
my bed.
Okay, you have to.
Yeah, and
Honestly,
Tango
I
down.
think my bed is better than
Tango
Zon
down.
52. That map's actually.
I like Zon
fucking
52
trash.
better, but it's a
I've
little bit.
not played that one yet.
I actually like my bad. I don't know.
Tango down.
No
that is
BD, no BD,
very bad.
no BD. Banned.
essentially the
You're
main
banned.
issue with when
I BD.
I was the first
Oscar, you're on staff team.
non-Zorgon build lead.
What?
And so they didn't really know what to do. Because like Zorgon had tons of permissions. Zorgon was basically like a co-owner. He just happened to have the title of build lead. He had all the permissions he could have ever wanted. So when they made me build lead, they didn't really know what to do.
I got you.
I couldn't do things like go into creative and remove vines from maps because that was a big issue back then. So everyone's always like, John Lar, remove the vines, and I'm like, I can't. I physically can't. I do not have the permissions.
Yeah.
And then it was the same sort of time like Knack was supposed to be the one that was like
No.
doing like
What was she, catfish?
well no. She was supposed to be the one that was like doing the stuff like when I approved maps, she would look at them and send them waffle, stuff like that, and then she just disappeared.
Oh.
And so I'd try to get in contact with Zorgon and stuff. I'd try to share the ideas that I had, things I wanted to do, and that just wasn't going anywhere. And then by the time Buffo took lead, I did the best I could to help with like doing the map rotation changes and stuff like that. But that was when I was starting to get ready for college and stuff, and I was finishing up my Eagle Scout project, and I was just too busy to do a whole lot. So I was hoping it was time that to swap to a new person, and the Master OG was really, really active on build back then, so everybody thought he'd be a good choice.
Why not Mining? Honestly, I feel like he's been the most active all the time.
Well, yeah, but I think at the time that we were making that decision,
I was
there was a reason. There was a reason that people didn't want to do mining, but I don't know.
Yeah, I probably would have not even accepted.
He's
it.
fully too silly for that to be a thing.
Yeah, I wasn't wise enough. I was a little kid.
Why is it?
I don't know.
You
There
could
was
say you
some.
were unwise.
I think
No,
that
I'm just saying I was a very
Whoa.
annoying kid and I always forced myself into situations.
I don't know. I think by the time that I had swapped
Beat
off,
it.
like, I was
No.
coming off of build
No.
lead, I think he would have been
No.
just as good of an option as the Master OG. Actually, I bet if I tracked down my message to Zorgon, I think I mentioned both of you guys.
Is Master OG new hex just being?
I have like
No.
60 deaths. I'm
He's
about to cry.
Ninja's brother.
OG's a
Okay,
bot.
OG is creeper boss, right?
No, just ping, aka Nux, aka
Who is
Creeper boss.
So much fun this map. I can't even. No BD.
We got the beginners.
I totally
No,
hate
Berserky is
left side.
You're rocket
Someone
Berserky.
did, I don't like
My fucking right, dude. I don't have
He
Tango
literally is waiting.
No, pick it up.
Tango down.
Yeah, go.
Yeah,
Beat.
I'm trying
Oscars,
Oh my fucking
Oscars,
god.
it sounds
Nobody
like
can get a
you're
cat.
right.
I'm trying to push
Okay.
those maps out.
Oh my god.
I want to get I want to
Stop
get
it.
a release schedule so we can get like for
Where's
the
the
next
flag?
like 5
Oh.
weeks we can release a map like every weekend or something.
Yeah.
Get people to come
Well, and I think that's one thing that I always really admired about you on
Oh.
build team is you just pump out maps.
Obviously, I'm the best
and they're
player on
good
the
too. They have thought into it.
Yeah, like a lot
So-
of them do, and that's what's so great about it. It's compared to some maps, Zorgon.
How?
I saw you running through the little windows.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I
Do you-
barfed in my mouth.
John, do you remember why everyone hated Sakura?
I honestly, I didn't play a whole lot when Zakora was added, but I don't know
Okay,
why everyone
I can
hated
tell
it
you.
so much.
I can
kind
tell
of
you
enjoyed
why.
it.
I can tell you why.
Okay.
It looked good.
Was that the map that had barriers like in the middle
Oh,
of the map? I hate that
No.
shit so much.
It was
Zorgon's
like
here.
Valhalla. Art
Tango
style.
down.
Oh, geez, we said
But
at
the
the
problem
same time.
was, it was only
Understandable.
like
I didn't like
two- it was-
Valhalla.
The problem was it had only 2 lanes, and they were really easy to get to one lane to the next.
I don't know
So,
either.
It was basically kind of like Luxor, but you were enclosed into a strip.
Oh, I got
And
started.
there wasn't really much that you could hide from. You were kind of just forced into the battle.
Shark,
Okay.
Shark, we both
What
got
is St.
73
John?
kills. We should try getting
Literally
400.
41 and
Because
48.
Master and I
Holy
did that
shit,
map
dude.
together.
This game's been
with,
going
like, a
forever,
few
and
people helping,
haven't been
but
able to get
I
kills.
just
Dude,
didn't know how to
Sharky was
design a
going
map.
off at that 73
I always enjoyed
kills.
playing that one. I'll be completely honest.
Oh, honest.
A couple times
What?
I played it, I enjoyed
How did
it.
it not hit me there?
Which one?
That's straight in my face.
Sakura.
I don't know.
Nice.
I
There's
genuinely
one
don't
map-
Oh,
remember.
Zorgon's here.
There's one
Zorgon's
map. There is one map in the like
Dude,
on
what?
two
God.
We were gonna
maps.
play for the full
Ah!
30
maps.
maps.
There's
Dude,
one
Ninja
I'm
Curly
pretty sure that
Fry.
everyone will
Who,
enjoy.
who built Archipelago?
Ninja!
Master.
That was the master.
Fuck.
It wasn't even that bad. It's just, it's too
It wasn't.
basic,
Curly
it's
Fry?
not good for gameplay.
Well, and everyone hated it right off the bat,
Yeah, it's
and
not
then,
good for
and then it was
gameplay.
done. As
I
soon as
just
like,
okay.
as soon as the new map gets added, and everyone's like, "Oh no, don't vote for that. It's bad." Because somebody didn't like it, and then nobody
Like-
votes for it ever because everyone thinks it's bad.
I
and-
think-
My bad, dude.
No,
My
but
bad
also,
and
John
Zan
Mayer is not good for
are actually
gameplay.
just like terrible, like really two-dimensional maps.
In my
Damn.
opinion,
They're just
Rooftop
literally
is
just
like-
hallways. That's
in
what
my
they are.
opinion, Rooftop is like an instant classic.
Rooftop
What
is
is?
amazing.
I love
Yeah, I
Rooftop.
like Rooftop. At first I
It has
hated
that
it, but
feel
now I
to
kind of
it.
like it.
It has
Rooftop
that
is
feel-
good.
It has that feel of like an old map.
You know why it
Yeah.
has a
No,
feel
they're
of
not
map?
capturing. They are not capturing.
Because it's construction themed.
It's because it doesn't use quartz.
Before you
What
vote.
happened to that construction map I saw?
Yeah, the new that new pony map.
Yeah, they should bring back construction.
I love
Construction-
Rooftop because it feels like cracked, and I love cracked.
Oh, yeah, I like
Yeah,
Even
he
that.
loves crack.
Oscars loves crack.
Who made
Yeah,
Cracked?
I
I want
feel
to publicly,
special.
like...
Fucking
Hey,
Rooftop is
John
made
Mayer.
for
I'm sorry,
Oscars
Artsy.
playground.
Jomar,
No!
did you ever
Oh,
realize
he's
that?
just
Ninja!
one in the spider show. Okay.
Jomar, I just realized that Township is kind of like just a large crack.
Hookshot.
Yeah, to an extent, it kind of
Ta-
is.
I like Township.
Mining,
I like
how do you
Township
have
a lot.
83 kills?
Magneto.
I'm going so fast.
I don't know. It's no
Dude,
surprise. I
Shark
mean,
dropping
I think
that
everyone knows
84
that
I
I
remember you made a big post about it.
Yeah,
and that was
yeah, I
the one
remember
thing
that.
I truly
Eskunai was cool.
Eskunai was the one who actually
Eskunai was
introduced me
nice,
to
but like
MCBall.
low-key creepy.
He was cool,
Jesus,
dude.
Raphael.
70, bro.
How did you know him?
Well,
I don't know
yeah,
much
you know
about
pink
him. Can
hair
you
in
tell
real
me about
life.
Eskunai?
I didn't really like. I wasn't like good friends with him, but I just know he was like really.
Can you tell me about Eskunai? Because I never really knew who he was.
I knew Eskunai before I knew any of you guys, which is the craziest part.
Is
I
he,
knew his name.
is he your age?
I have no clue. I never knew him well.
How did you meet him?
No, Choco
That's
tried
so
to
funny.
craft
How did
No,
you-
and I never knew him
Yeah,
well.
MCBall.
I just knew him before all of you. Like before I knew him.
Okay, right now Liam is the only person that I'm killing.
Right now.
Right now,
Eskunai was the one
Sorgon's
who told me
ricocheting
about
me
it.
from across the wall, and I keep not getting
I
reload
joined
buttons.
MCBall through Minetown.
What's
Same.
that?
Yeah, that's
Really?
how I did it.
Oh yeah,
Really?
MCBall. Yeah,
So
MCBall used to be
Minetown
partners
used
with
to.
them.
Okay, so I was like a really, like, I would just join Minecraft servers and just wander around.
Hey.
With people over a phone call. Like I wouldn't even like really try to do anything. Like I wouldn't have a server that I like. I just wandered.
boy.
And
But
one day
Minetown.
I was in the Minetown hub and I kind of just flew into like a bunch of like
Oh,
portals.
that's
off to
that's the
side.
death box. I'm an
But
idiot.
also, Minetown was just
There
like
was like a bunch of portals that you could walk
servers
into,
were-
and they would just send you to external servers. And one of
Yeah,
them was
but
just
you-
MCBall because they
like-
had a.
That's how I joined.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's how they
Waffle partnered with them for a while, and he paid a lot of money to them to be part of them, and then he.
That's funny.
Well, that's
Wait,
good.
what?
That
what
really
was
helped
the
them out.
Minetown owner?
I joined through Allie. Funny.
Minetown,
No, yeah,
what was the
I-
Minetown owner's name again? It started with an S.
I was super active on Pulsar's Junior's forum. And so I would chat with people there. And
Yeah,
one
I
of the
joined
people
from
that I
the
met
server
there
list,
was
too.
Eskunai. And I don't know, we were chatting about like minigame servers, and I used to play on a minigame server called like MC Paintball or something. It was some old paintball server similar to MCBall.
Yeah.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
I know the one you're talking
I
about.
played a bunch on it, and then it went down. It just went down in like 2013.
I just
Yeah, they
can't.
made re-
I just
It
can't.
made me really sad that day when
Yeah,
when
out
I-
of nowhere.
when I
Yeah,
just-
and I'm like,
yeah.
wow, that was like a whole game that I got, pretty good at and put a lot of time into, and it's just gone. And I'm talking to Eskunai about that, and he's like, oh, well, I know about this server that's really similar. It's a little smaller, but you know everything. And that's how I got into MCBall.
Oh, it's not like
No!
So, like it's
I
not like I
just
knew
missed that game.
Eskunai well prior to MCBall.
Why
It's
is
just I
everyone on me?
didn't
Oh
know
my god.
Dude, Mining Shark just dropped 90 something.
I remember that PB server I used to
93.
play on
Go
had
for
like
it, go for
5
it, go for it.
servers.
I-
and all
No,
the major
Shark!
rules.
Don't leave me behind. I'm at 87.
Bro,
I
I
used to
remember
think
this
so.
one time when I was like 9.
Keep yourself to mining. You've got 4 more
Wait,
kills,
where
4
did you
more
kill me
kills.
from mid, or were you in that building?
Oh, are you kidding,
Wasn't
Oscar?
a
Yo,
building.
Mining, go, go,
Mining, where were you there?
Yes.
What?
Where were you?
97
Sorry, tell
kills,
me
that's
there.
Wow,
impressive.
that's incredible.
Zorgon, or not Zorgon, Mining. What was
Wow.
I was
the
really
owner
like
of Minecraft's name?
I kind of went. I was like using
I love
magician
this.
like 90%
Yeah,
of
but
that game.
you were doing really well on Magician. Oh, High Rise, dude,
Yeah,
High Rise
what time is it?
fucking nuts.
It's already 12. All right, I'm gonna go.
Come on.
I don't know
keep
if I
playing.
might get back on. Actually, I'm gonna play one more game. Then after that, I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
probably
that's what I'm
shower.
doing.
Jomar.
I
Why
was
does
like
everyone
9.
play so
and
late at night now?
Jomar, do you want to see a few maps?
Right? That's my
Yeah,
question.
right.
I can't.
I'm sleeping.
I just happened to be
It'll
up.
literally be like 2 minutes.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm going.
I can't believe Oscars is still on.
So much fun.
Bye, Candy.
Bye, Candy.
Bye, Candy.
There
Me and
goes
Joel
the
are
bunny
gonna be
back.
back.
Oh, everyone's leaving now. No.
No, me and Jomar are gonna be back.
Oh,
Oh,
no, what's
oh.
the? I need to get this snowball out of my offhand. I
No.
don't know why that was
It's
MCBall.
there. I got it. Yeah.
All right. TP to me. This is a
Yep.
new map.
Fair point.
There's a few things.
Oh, there's no way it lets me.
This is the first one we're making. This is actually me and Ku actually built
Oh,
this over the course
first one
of
to
like,
die.
This is a very you and Ku map.
Yeah.
Rainbow.
It
The-
has too much detail, don't you think?
I
Do you
mean,
think is it too, okay?
you-
Do,
you
do
see,
Pete-
I'm not the right person to
Jomar.
ask about too much detail because
Okay.
you know
Jomar, do
I made
do-
sacred.
do P time 5 a.m.
What was the map that had barriers in the
So,
middle of the map? Was that
Is
sacred?
this the right of a map? Do you think it's good at 5 a.m.? Do slash
let me
P
get it here.
time
Yep.
space 5 a.m.
Yep, got it.
So,
So where do you think? Too bright or too dark?
is it too bright, too dark? Is there too much detail? And, like,
Okay, what is? I have my lighting at max.
I usually leave mine at 50%.
Yeah, I'm at a max.
You're granny gay.
It's all right because it's all white. It's almost maybe a little dark, but I don't know if maybe that would just be a better
Okay.
thing. I don't know. It's pretty close to. I think you're about there. I don't think it's.
Jomar, check
far
out this
off.
multi-layer play.
Yeah, I love multiplayer play is my favorite thing.
This is gonna.
Oh, dude, I need to
We're
change my
trying
skin
something new here. It might
This
work.
honestly,
too.
I like the way this is looking.
What?
It has a style.
So good.
It has a style and it looks nice, but also just the
No!
design.
What do you think of the?
Yes, let's go,
coral?
dude.
Do you think that just adds
Oh,
detail or too much? Because I feel like
I-
I
I
might.
want that one.
I like
think-
it. I don't know.
I think I might just get rid of all the coral and all of the slabs on like the buildings, and I feel like that would just simplify things.
Okay, so I know why
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't know,
getting
I mean, I think
Oh, move.
without it, there's definitely enough detail on the ground that it would. I don't think it would look bad without it.
Okay.
But I think if you left some of it, it's not the worst thing ever.
Okay.
And it's
This
it's not like
middle building's
huge.
good.
Hell
Also, check
This
out
might go
this.
down.
If you go under here,
Dude,
Nice.
that's actually.
Hey.
Oh, all right.
it's pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
But
Definitely
No.
it.
the
It's map,
only
map.
disadvantage is you can't go back up.
Yeah,
So,
but it rewards map knowledge though.
yes.
Stuff like this rewards map
Uh,
knowledge, which is cool.
Whoa,
You know, it kind of feels like. I don't know. It kind of feels like
Okay. This
Coder,
one
Okay,
is
are you
actually
still
but-
streaming?
better.
What? Yes.
Yep.
No.
It's kind of like that was what we were thinking at first.
Yeah, it's kind of
You
like
probably
Coder, but
recognize
like
this
good.
one.
Look at
When
me,
we
the
made
chain helmet
Star
actually.
Force. This
Yeah,
was the
Oh.
What
map.
happened to that? It just never
I-
like existed.
It just never picked up.
Yeah. Hey, I mean,
Was it ever up?
Minecraft. So,
diamonds are
What?
spawns.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I
well
think this
designed
map-
map.
Yeah, dude,
I
look.
think this map.
Was that server ever like actually live, or did it just not?
It was
Black
live.
Forest?
Yeah.
It was live for. We
Yeah.
would have beta tests at like
Yeah, the beta
on
test.
weekends. And
Wait, and
Is
what
that
was
better
that?
than MCBall?
Are there different versions of VIP I'm missing out on?
Whoa.
But yeah, do you like
You're
the new
granny
color?
gay.
I feel like it did a pretty good job.
Oh, it's Bone
Yeah, I mean,
Chiller.
it looks nice. It's definitely very right on the
Someone
colors,
rang.
but I feel like
I
that's
mean, you
worse
could
when
just
you're
be
flying. It's pretty good
ultra
when you're on the
and,
I
ground.
think do/P time midnight. I think at midnight.
I'm watching
even
the
though-
beast named
even
Rocky.
though it's- I don't know. I don't
Guys,
want to
I'm
be
going
the
to
one
Okay,
that's
guys
like,
go
on
off
right now.
for your
hey, it's
version.
No,
midnight.
no,
It's
no.
bad now.
There's so much light though.
That's what I mean. It looks really good. at night.
I don't. The midnight just gives you the nice dark sky, but you don't really.
So this
It's
kid
not
cheats,
like-
right?
Midnight.
Oh.
I
Mad
don't know.
midnight.
Again,
It's
it's
a
AFK.
feel. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a
I'm
little bit of a
watching.
sea feel, and honestly, it's just such a well-designed map for Splat Force.
Yeah.
Watch
It,
out behind
and, you know, it's got some layers for ninja and
ED.
stuff to have some fun.
What's up?
Are you your granny gay?
It's open enough that if you
No.
get some flash, it looks.
And
yeah,
you're
look-
not Bone
Yeah.
Chiller.
Okay.
Yeah, I
this
know, it's
next
lying.
one,
Look it up there.
Oh my god,
second
you
one
had
compared
me.
to last. You've seen this one before.
I have.
I'm thinking 5 capture. Not sure what a flag situation is.
Why is no one in this
Literally,
base
why?
protecting me?
I really
Why
think a
respawn
5
there?
capture would just play really well.
Someone could at
my
least
God.
warn me that there's people in the base.
Do you think people would just have fun on this map, or what do you think?
I don't
Sorry,
see why
bro.
they wouldn't. I guess,
'Cause-
but I mean, I guess I've been wrong before. But
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
think
mean,
it looks
got
really good. I think it
nice
was
dense area. Where are the flags here?
I don't
currently?
know.
Oh,
I'm
you don't
thinking
know yet.
just
Okay.
I actually think
Dog
I
on
might put 'em right here.
Yeah, those 2 corners, diagonal here,
Where?
like where you were, and then they kind
Oh
of.
yeah, yeah.
like that
I was
along
thinking
the-
just somewhere out in the train tracks right here.
Yeah, yeah, that's cool. You got like the open side and the closed.
Honestly, the flag could just be right here.
Okay, you're so weird.
Yeah,
Even
I mean,
it's pretty close, but it's just like that's the map. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, well, yeah.
Oh
and
my,
I
ricochet.
remember
Oh.
GH.
if it was a
is
5
GH on the
capture,
call?
close
I wanna
isn't too bad.
Yeah, what's
throw
up?
some-
He's still here.
Dude, I remember when I was like a bot.
You
I'm
could,
back.
oh,
you didn't
you
know.
could definitely do rush the
I
flag.
remember the squeakers VAF. But I remember when I
Well,
was a
actually,
bot, dude,
probably
I
not,
used to play
because
and
how
you were
small
like
is
super
Yeah, I don't
good
know,
at
it'd
flag
be real
capping, so
small.
every time I complained about teams, you'd
It'd be a
come
good
on my
elimination
team and
map.
then cap 3 times and then you'd switch
Yeah,
teams each round.
it was so fun playing domination.
What the
dude.
hell, dude?
You could play when we had domination.
Bro,
Too bad
that's
I'm not that good at capping flags.
I-
No, you're still good. You
can't
were really
remember,
good
I don't
at
think
last
so.
At one point, we had 30 people
Waiting's in
playing
her base.
domination,
Well, I appreciate
Wow,
that.
and waiting.
nice.
and it was so much fun because people are actually going for the objective because you don't have to like run to the other
Yeah,
side.
domination is one of my favorite.
Mining, can I
game
come on
modes
your
for things like
YouTube
this.
live stream? Or you don't want to see this?
You can see it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Aiden behind you.
I just thought maybe you didn't want me to.
Well, you see, there was once a time where we didn't want people to see builds and stuff, but then all order in the build team was lost, and nobody
Omar,
really
teleport
cares
to me.
anymore.
We
Oh,
read
this looks like a really
one.
nice map.
We,
Guys, that literally
this
scared me.
map is actually really big, but I think it. Honestly, you could just do one cap. Just like
Yeah, maybe which
Looks
one is
like
this?
it's good gameplay.
Oh,
this is
yep, yep.
Metro Black Ops
Oscus is
3.
under the Oscus and Momosity are going under the map.
Yeah, I
Under
don't know.
the
It's
base.
interesting.
No.
I'm not sure. It could definitely be rush to flag if you just have.
Yeah,
Nice
it
cap,
could be a
bro.
good rush the flag map.
Rush the flag isn't like fun.
It is though.
I like elimination
I think
if
once-
it's played
I think
right.
It's
Once-
fun. It would be fun with the 5v5. It's just not fun with any less or any more
Just
than
gonna put the marker
What
here.
map?
I think
Yeah.
that'd be a perfect.
Rush the
You
flag.
have to wake up
Any
early.
map.
Oh,
Any
I
rush the
think
flag.
rush the flag is all right as long as everyone knows what's going on.
Oh.
I think that's the
That's-
issue.
Which
Nobody
nobody
does.
does.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think that's the main
That's
issue.
my
with it.
trap.
I only like RTF on industrial.
Look at this Starbucks. It's
Yep. Like
Oh,
the
dude,
banners.
I don't have any.
Actually, I like the banners that are sticking out.
No,
That's
no.
something I
yeah, I
haven't
know. It's
actually
like those
seen before.
I open doors faster
Yeah.
than.
I
Oh, check out
struggled so
the
hard with that day.
Marcus making banners.
Oscus is
They're-
about to.
they're okay.
Oh,
but-
Oscus is,
Yeah, they're all right.
So, Jomar, I noticed you have a hat on.
I have a real sugar
Do I?
killing ninja. You're so
Oh,
good.
do I have the
man.
unicorn hat? Oh, I do.
Ah,
don't I?
H&H.
I forgot I had that.
H making me in the call. I mean, she just.
Because
Okay.
that was like, oh man, I put that on way long ago.
Okay, I'm at the wrong one right now. That's
Okay.
Oh, that was a shot, wasn't it?
Okay, should
I
change
remember-
my
I remember
skin in
this
my
one.
left
What?
view?
This one was good.
Yes.
Why?
Okay.
Teleport to me now. I'm redoing this one. I'm opening up the middle a little bit.
She's going down there.
Because MCBall
Okay,
people
going
like
on real quick.
maps.
Yeah, of course they do.
So I'm gonna open up the middle and be nice.
Yeah.
It's like,
If you're gonna have anywhere open, the middle
me,
is
this is
definitely
like-
the best spot.
This is literally Castle Wars, but Sand Castle Wars.
But Sandy, yeah.
Just the base is a little bit open.
Yeah, the base is a little more open, but there's enough, you know. It's open,
I
but
think
it's got
this
lots of
would be-
stuff in the way. It wouldn't be
I
too
swear,
dense.
Liam, you should be a diamond
pretty
helmet.
bad.
Huh?
Oh
Be
my
a diamond
god.
helmet.
Open.
You're thinking
Alright,
right
I guess
here?
I deserve
He was
that.
saying it
No,
should
I
be just rush to flag, which I highly oppose because I feel like people would love this map.
Oh my
Are you
god.
kidding me?
Yeah,
How
Yeah,
did
I
not
think-
get it?
I think it would be alright rush the flag. I don't know. I can see where Zorgon's concerned with normal capture the flag with flag here.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's
Bro,
straight
nothing.
across.
Fool me once, dude.
I mean,
What do you,
maybe if
Oh, so what do you think of this elevation thing? I actually
There's
raised.
someone in red base.
I like it. It's nice and narrow, so it doesn't give people a lot of playroom.
Well, I'm gonna widen it. Like
Are you gonna
Dom said.
widen it like we're seeing right here?
Yeah.
It's still
This one-
still relatively narrow. It doesn't give a lot of people a lot of room to dodge, which I think is a good thing.
No,
It
I'm just
kind of
saying-
makes it a risk reward thing.
Basically, what you can do is
Tunnels.
you could actually start from up here.
Yeah, but you can swap
Obviously,
over.
You can swap over to the other side
Yep.
and swing on this side.
Yeah. No, and I think
He's
it's
just
good
like-
because it
he's
leaves
just
it
like a
open for
million
Oh,
feet
the
away
other
from
side.
you. Was that a snipe?
You could jump off at any time. But
I actually
also,
didn't
like,
have
you don't
5
a
there. I
lot of
just
room to dodge
I
or
heard you
anything.
and I thought you would be the other side.
so
I
it's
didn't
like
see you
kind of
Shut
there.
out, yeah, balcony, balcony. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm thinking about.
I
like,
killed
don't
you
know,
in F5,
just
which was
think about-
weird. I never
this
really do
route
that.
is so weird.
Yeah, I'd never do
I
that.
wanna do it in full.
Right side, right side, right side.
Yeah.
My
Here,
god.
Fly up, walk across, walk over the edge here.
Jeez, I just
Oh,
got
but these are
gunned
exactly
down.
the types of routes that I love because nobody ever
Nice job, bro.
No one ever
really
thinks about
expects
them.
them. And like, if they're looking at you in the death box and if you go on that side, they run entirely
Like
to
no
that side.
balls.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I'm gonna try to finish this one up soon. It's not much I need to do other than demo proof.
Yeah, I like it, and it is very medieval or Castle Wars.
Yeah, it's,
You know, I don't know.
I
I'm
miss
thinking
medieval
like
times.
maybe
I miss
I don't know.
bedroom in medieval times.
This is like-
Why is bedroom not a map? Why is that not a map?
Because it's
Nobody-
unbalanced, but
it
nobody
has
cares
unbalanced
anyways.
flaws. It is though.
you could probably just.
But no
put
one really cared
the,
anyways.
flag right
That's my
here.
favorite map. Unbalanced.
Yeah, that'd be a little better. 'cause
Okay, this map is
Or even,
very
like,
imbalanced.
I'd almost say if you like close this up, but then that
High
also
rise
has
is
its own
very
problems.
Oh shit.
I don't
Where's
know.
everyone
If you're
coming
on red,
everywhere?
you have an
I
advantage.
deliberately left
What
this
do you mean
open
you
so
have
an
people can snipe down the middle.
Actually,
just
it's
like
actually-
this.
If
So
you're
you
on
wanted
red,
it
you
to
can
that.
It's Orf.
The
I
flag
want- I
path
want
on
it
red
to
is
be that.
insane.
Yeah,
Down
no,
blue,
and
it's just
that's
like
fine.
you just
If
run
that's-
up the
if that's
stairs,
an
the flags are right
intentional
there.
thing.
Yeah, well, that's
Try,
the
dude,
thing.
try flag
That
path
changes it
on
up.
red
That changes it up
versus
to
flag path on
interesting.
blue.
But
Try it.
it's with the old Castle Wars. If you go to the right, no one can really shoot you.
Oh, I
Yeah.
swear.
Yeah, no, I mean, it makes it's just
I was hiding there.
So
when you
from the
happened to kill me.
flag here, can you see straight across to where the other flag would be?
Like,
I don't think so. No.
Okay, because if you could, I'd be a little concerned
No,
in that route. But
You literally you can see the floor. Just
I don't
Yeah,
have
but it's
Optifine,
really
so I can't
feel
I
like
can't see
Batman.
it,
You
so.
can literally
Look how
like
you
the
did it.
I have a 1440p monitor and
Ooh, lucky you.
it is a single pixel wide.
Okay.
That weird flag.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I just
1440p baller.
Oh, what's up, Dom?
I got 144 hertz. I don't have 1440p.
I have 1440, 144.
I got like the
I love it.
cheapest 144 I could find.
I'd
I
rather
got, I
get
got a
144
VA.
hertz.
I decided I didn't want a TN panel,
I
but
got
I,
that
I
one.
guess
Oh,
it's a little bit too
well,
expensive, so I went for a VA
Yeah.
panel.
Over the next 5 weeks.
I was considering it, but I was like, oh, I
Let's
gotta
like
get
have not have GH like not take the flag every time. I don't know what people on my team are doing.
Dude. Brokey,
I can't
what's
hear.
the
There's like two
odds?
people
Oh my
talking.
god. My
go
god.
to the red team chat.
Who just said my name?
What's up, coach?
Vav, how's the computer looking?
It's not fucking working.
Still?
Yeah, no shit. I've
someone
got
help
a
Vav
library
with Piccolo,
downloading Windows.
I already told him what he needs to do, Dom.
Bro, number one was
I went
just
through
on,
everything that he
bro.
possibly could do, but he has to get that USB recovery
Granny
thing
gay.
and
Don't worry,
reinstall
Dom.
Windows.
Dom, I'll have it by the game tomorrow.
I hope so.
Hopefully.
Will you though?
Rocky hasn't flagged him.
Yeah, bro, I'm getting up at like 10 o'clock to go to the library.
My God, dude.
I swear, rooftop reminds me of like an
This
old
map is just the
classic
most unbalanced. Like, I
ADM.
love this map. It's just like bedroom, but it's just so unbalanced. capping on blue is so.
Varför är det
You're
hemma
facing
nu?
blue. It's so easy.
I have no clue.
Oh, he's a ninja boy.
Ja.
What the
It's literally
hell?
the easiest thing.
Va?
There's so many
Like
people.
we just lose because it's impossible to cap if you're on
Here, Oscars, I got
Are you
you.
playing?
I'm playing it.
Wait, there's a really speedy way on YouTube.
How do we
It
win?
joins
We
joins
win.
MCBall with like blatant, just like flies around the map, just destroys everyone. Is the game over yet?
Wait,
Yeah,
who's
we
flying?
just
Wait, did that one dude get
Va?
banned from
Klockan
earlier?
6?
I don't think so.
Which dude?
Gick ju.
There's several kids who are just fly hacking like
Ni
around everywhere.
fick ju inte, sa pappa. Du skulle ju ringa.
I'm going to
Ja,
sleep.
men det
It's
spelar
past
väl ingen
midnight.
roll?
I
Folk är
can't.
fortfarande ute.
So why are you laming,
Det är
bro?
inte
You don't
mörkt,
wanna
folk
put
ser
the
om det.
last on your
Yeah, I mean, why would I?
Mining Shark are coming back
Because
when
you
they're
played
done on
well.
Golf Server, I think.
and you should just accept it because we turned it around.
No, I don't,
What the fuck
because
is that
there is 3 kids camping red base and I couldn't do anything.
Oscus is the real
If you're talking about me, I mean, I
baller.
capped the flag. I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
Oscars must
you were.
be
Who's
exhausted.
talking? Is that GH?
Yeah, I said I capped.
Yeah, I
capped
couldn't.
the
I couldn't
flag.
get into red because red's base is broken on high rise, and I couldn't cap.
Oh well,
Va?
So
sorry to hear that.
because it's
Ralph,
unbalanced.
yeah,
But
are you
apparently
gonna-
bedroom is
Skulle
more
ringt honom
unbalanced, so
när-
that's why it's gone.
I början av
Are you gonna
dagen.
play tomorrow?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't know.
Va?
If they ban me, no, I suppose. But if they don't, then I'm playing.
Va?
The fact that they haven't banned you yet is a good sign.
Well,
Yeah, they-
no, it's
Varför
not
gick
because
du hem?
Buffo like doesn't do things quickly most of the time.
Yeah, he does.
Men
What are you
varför kan inte bara sova
He banned
kvar?
dumb,
Like 3 seconds.
dumb question.
Well, it's because he was there.
Ja,
Like when
men-
he's not here, he's not gonna go do
Fan vad
something.
kon... Alltså jag blev jätteskrämd när du kom in. Bara, vad fan händer nu?
Wow, didn't die
Pappa är
there.
ju inte
Oh, I'm gonna go
ens-
sniper in this map. This is a decent map. Who made this map?
Fucking
Master OG
Oscars
made
here
this.
yet?
This isn't that bad of a map.
This
Oscars
reminds
is
me of
here.
Jumanji and Valhalla.
Oscars, type in chat.
That's true.
Can you answer if we ask
Men
you
frågan varför jag är uppe
questions?
så tidigt.
Oscars is not on the mod team, so he probably.
Yeah,
He
he's
isn't.
not anymore.
He was
Ah.
there when they were discussing it though.
Oh,
Well yeah, I was in...
what did
So-
what did Bufu have to say?
I can't say anything.
That's miserable.
Yeah, no, you're asking the wrong person. Oscars is no snitch, and he's
Oh
like
yeah,
the
he's a
last
good
person.
boy. He's a good boy.
No, he's the last person you want to ask to break the rules. He'd be like,
I mean,
oh,
he already
no.
did, so.
I
he
swear,
already broke the
Oscars
rules
acts
once.
like a mod, so I always thought he was on the mod team.
Well, he
He was before.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
And they were
Long
like,
time.
But
nah,
I never
Oscars
knew
is
he
a
left.
douchebag. We should demote him. Not playing.
I'm everything but a mod, admin and...
And
No,
owner,
they're like,
owner.
Oscars is too
I
nice.
own
We
it.
should demote him.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I
No.
was never gonna win that.
Ralkia thinks he's a sneaky boy. I think not.
Rocky finna cut me, dog. Shut up. I'm watching him right
Oh,
now.
how do you just avoid my sniper shots without even aiming?
Did he cook you?
Whoa!
Yeah, he just.
Double
cooked
kill.
Get fucked, pussy.
Oscars.
Men käften, jag har ju push to
Run away,
talk! Men han gick och la sig tid, vi körde inte. Sorry dog, what did you say? Someone entered my room at 6 a.m.
Oh my
Nope.
god.
Get off my level, dude.
How
I
did I
wake up
miss
at
that?
6 a.m.
I don't know. You should have killed me for sure.
Dom, you said
Oscars
my
is
name.
staying up all night just
I
for the
did.
sake of MCBall.
Yeah, my brother just got home and he's also
Or
awake.
like a 3 kill streak.
Hasn't slept.
Yeah. I said
Oscars,
you
I'm
should've
proud
killed
of you.
No, Sorgon! You spawned in the
Ralkia,
way!
if they ban you, I hope they
Oh,
do
I
it
was about to
after the
get
tournament.
7 kill streak.
Well, they're not. That's like the point. That's like why they're not going to do that.
Wouldn't that be like a reasonable thing to do?
That would make any
Now or
When
sense.
you're
never.
too good, so they try to ban you.
No, it's
Probably
because
without-
they use like an anti-cheat thing that I wasn't using a hacked client. I have them in B2T, but I wasn't on one, but it like banned me.
Oh,
My hacked client version is 1.12. Then I deleted it and came back and it passed. So, but that's not what they're going to say. I'm sure if they decide to ban me.
So they didn't even test me, Ralkia, but I would have failed if that's the case.
Shut
Yeah.
up, Dom. You're not supposed to fucking
Wait, what
kill
are you talking
everyone.
about? You get drug tested.
Well, he wasn't doing anything
Yeah, we
wrong.
basically got MCBall drug tested.
Yeah.
Dude, I was so
Dom,
happy.
you're
Even though
not
it wasn't-
supposed to say it to anyone.
Well,
Even though
everyone
I
already
wasn't...
knew Oscars. Like,
The
No,
only
no.
the only there's no new people who are going to be tested
do
who
you
don't
mean?
know. That's the thing.
oh shit.
Oscars,
Oops.
I was so happy I passed, even though I know I
Why'd
wasn't
you get
cheating. It was just to
MCBall
prove
drug
everyone that I don't fucking cheat.
Oscars, forget I said anything. I kind of forgot I was.
I just said stuff because people asked.
Wait, so they want to ban you from the tournament because you've hacked in the past?
They want to ban me from the
No.
server
Oh.
because it got a false positive or whatever on their thing.
A false
Even though it wasn't a false positive, it was just it said that I was cheating, but I wasn't.
Oh, I thought
And
it was just because you were
I
good.
streamed the whole game too, and I got 4 flag caps.
Dude, I bet
but
I could
whatever.
pass a drug test. There's no way I can.
Didn't they want to ban Rody too?
The BD,
Yeah.
we're not
You-
talking
you and
about
Rody,
real
you and
drugs.
Rody are have like you're like
Rody was
Rody
really
now.
cool.
You're
in
just
today's
Everyone
age.
said the dude.
fanboying over
People
it.
said everyone on Delta cheated, but the only person that cheated was
Jackson.
Jackie, and
That's
he
right,
wasn't
exactly.
good.
I
Like
used
he
it.
wasn't.
No, it was Good Dog too.
Tango down.
Good Dog was cheating.
Literally,
Good Dog
Good
was
Dog.
X-raying his ass
Okay.
off.
Okay, Attorney 6. We only won because Good Dog literally made call-outs from
Tango
halfway
down.
across the map. Like, he was like, "Oh,
Were you
got
on my
2
team in
comebacks."
Tourney 7, Dom?
No, I was on Radiant.
Okay.
Yeah, but you guys.
I
should've-
was on Radiant at one point,
Hey,
but
Oscus.
And then
Yep.
Jackie Jordan was like, "Yeah,
got
you
Tango
got
down.
coming on the right side." I'm like, "How do you fuck do you
Say
know
that
this?"
again.
I saw them.
I can't open.
I saw them.
Minecraft,
My eyes.
bro.
I saw them behind the
Can't.
wall, dude.
Yeah.
No.
I think you're too high, that's probably why.
Zorgon's on the right
No,
side
dude,
of the
like,
base. Blue.
literally, I went to like my version.
Yeah.
And there's no
Oh,
Zorgon's still on the right side.
Tango
I don't know
down.
if anybody- Okay.
Oh, Ninja, you got your helmet.
Oscus, why are you enchanted?
Yeah, take
No,
it out.
that was because I was up.
Yeah, it's because he was
Tango
opt.
down.
You get an enchanted helmet when you're opt. Does that mean I'm opt?
No.
No.
I'll just ban everyone. I'll just ban fucking.
It doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
Why not?
My random
don't know.
spray got him.
I don't decide.
That's a bad snipe.
I mean,
Oscars,
yeah,
will
when
you
you win
be
the
here
tournament, you
tomorrow?
get
Who is that
automatic
shooting?
OP.
That was me, bro.
Oscars.
Yep.
That was quite a few
So, are
paintballs
we
there.
playing tomorrow? Or are we still trying to
Bro,
reschedule?
why can't I play?
I have
we're
no
just
clue. They're gonna talk
we're not
about it, I
rescheduling.
think. I don't
If
have
they
a part
can't-
of
If
that.
they can't show up to dates, that's their own problem, and we're not gonna
No,
change it because.
no, I
like,
don't think we're
it's-
gonna
it's-
switch
it's-
though. I don't think we're gonna switch.
Yeah,
Go
because
aftershock.
I mean, it could be just like a
Tango
4v4
To your left, to your left.
if I get
There's
banned,
so many
or we'll
ways
just
to
get
play.
disqualified.
We're gonna have 5. Either way.
Wait, we are gonna have 5.
people
Okay.
show up.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going for the 360. Why'd you kill me?
Oh, you're gonna do a little Rody montage right there?
Dude, okay, if honest, you fucking fanboy the hell over Rody and Rakia.
Wait, are you
Yeah,
online,
I do.
Vav?
No,
What's
I'm
wrong with-
watching Rakia
What's
play.
wrong with that, man?
Is he streaming again?
Yeah.
I have
I've been streaming full time.
I have respect for their skill.
Rakia is an MCBall streamer full time now.
I am
Yeah.
now. If they wanted me to stream, they'd be like, hey, Rolkia, stream tournament games. Like, I will.
Why are you not number 1?
Because the number one is farther away from me.
Tango
Like,
down.
I'm not saying I'm like intelligent at all, but the school I go to is curriculum is just really like intense.
Dude, I'm trash.
Honest, when did you learn to shoot so fast? Like today?
Dude, he can
No, I never
butterfly
really
and stuff.
butterfly clicked, but I started to, and I've been doing a little bit better. So.
How did I not get killed by
Am I
somebody
the
there?
only one here that jitter clicks?
Yeah, I'm dumb.
See, that's why I respect you, because you jitter click and you just freaking do
No,
well.
but dumb. Also, the better part about
Tango
jitter
down.
is it's more consistent. It's more constant balls, like da 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 da. It's not like groups of 2s and 3s.
Yeah,
like
it's
me,
like
so
da 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 da.
It's harder to dodge. Like butterfly, there's always gaps in between them, so like 2s and 3s.
It's harder to aim too.
It's also like da da da
Tango
da.
down.
For me, I have good aim with my butterfly.
Jesus,
I
Rakia's going
sometimes-
so fast.
Yes.
Rakia's going so fast.
No.
Damn, he's
Fast as
speedy,
fuck, boy.
Come on, get him.
Kill him!
Come on, get him. Who is that?
Oh,
Please. Aw.
Waiting.
GH, let me get him.
Wait.
Let Dom get me, dude.
Okay, he can't hear.
Ralkia on high, bro.
Fucking Oscar
he's
just
not
got
even here.
cooked.
That fire rate is just too fast. Jeez.
Where is he? Is he in the base?
Am I?
Someone's in the base on right side. I think it's a
Nah,
J-Down.
Rocky's beast moding, dude. Oh my god, Rocky just cooked 2 of them. Please cook another one. Oh my god, 10 kill streak.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Alright, let me try to jitter click because I'm better aiming.
Waden got me.
No.
Flag.
Oh, he's someone
Just going
good,
right side, right side.
No, wait, and before you hit him, he was aiming at
Oh,
someone else
madame.
who just happened to drop
My
down.
God.
Yeah, once you get past 7 after 7 ends, you're just kind of cucked with flash. That's how it works.
F5ing behind a wall.
I am F5ing. Wait, I don't get that.
Yeah. Me
No, it would
neither.
be like are you Mexican because I'm mopping the floor with you? That's what it would be. Oh, Zorgon isn't happy.
Oh my god. You're so fast. He's just running out the middle. Oh my.
Bro, he's a beast.
No,
You
he
can't
isn't.
stop an animal. A force.
Can't stop
force of
Obama,
nature.
dude.
Abomination.
Oh, how did you get over there?
Bro, how do I
I don't know.
watch Ralphie
Oh yeah.
Don't tell him.
Hey, do you have ninja?
No.
Take the
Yeah,
flag.
and-
Take the flag
I
if you
can
have
have
ninja.
other people know in your ways.
You must know that's not an appropriate joke to make.
Come on, waiting.
No, I'm reloading. It's organized the flag.
Oh, I didn't know he was coming down middle.
Yeah, he's out of my reach.
Nice.
All right, just protect Liam. I don't think I see anybody.
Liam
Oh,
Neeson.
Ralphie is coming. Waiting.
Tango down. Oh. Tango down. Oh.
Oh my god.
No! Oh, Ricochet, come on.
Oh, Ralki is in the base. Watch out. Oh.
Ricochet's just...
Ralkia in the
Waiting
base.
here, man.
What up?
Tango down.
Oh, I thought they were on my
team!
Your
Bro,
fire
what?
rate. Your fire rate.
It's
Yes.
Castle Wars. Well,
I
I'm
told
again.
you.
I
shoot
will come
faster
back.
than-
I can
Others-
shoot faster
others
than
don't
that,
know.
but not like
Have you ever-
reliably. Like
Have you
if I
ever
just
just
like
like
put what?
sprayed and prayed while
20
doing it and
kills,
just get like
Relic, yeah,
4
you're-
kills? Because
I've gotten exactly one kill while like shooting in the air before. I thought you were out of paintballs.
Oh, I get kills by doing that all the time.
Doing what all the time?
He
Just
actively
spraying randomly into the air. Although then again, I usually try to think about where in the air
Rocky's
I'm
beast
spraying.
moding with a 20
Yeah,
and 3.
obviously,
So I guess that's not quite
Yeah,
as
I'm
random,
about
but
to change that.
just like in their general location. Still. Butterfly.
Why do
Rocky,
people
I
target
like
me when I don't have
24.
snowballs?
Does butterfly clicking like have
Because
accuracy?
they can kill you.
No,
No.
jitter clicking's better.
Jitter
No,
clicking's
it's
better
not.
for accuracy, and
Mining Shark,
butterfly
you see how
clicking is
fast me
better
and
for like
Rocky
spraying
shoots?
someone
I
down.
still don't understand what jitter clicking is.
It's
Oh, it's
just
clicking with
really
one
fast.
finger.
Left side.
No,
It's
you
just
have
one
to-
finger
You have to,
clicking
you have to
really fast.
No,
vibrate.
I
No, it's-
click.
I use 3 fingers.
I click with 2 fingers when I
I
do
click
it.
with 3 on
Really?
one.
Can someone
I
take
just do
the
it
flag?
I click with my middle and ring finger.
I click with
just
my
use my
left
middle.
ear, my right ear, and my
How do you
toe.
aim then, Mining?
I can send a video if you really want.
No,
Joel, I got really
don't
lucky
shoot
with
anyway.
that.
I can shoot
Yeah,
faster
you
than
did.
I'm
That's fine,
shooting
though.
when I like hit people,
It
but
happens.
Go,
Like,
proud of my
Rocky,
kid.
just
give
like
me your
this,
fastest
beautiful.
honest.
My sensitivity is pretty low though.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait,
What
shoot
the
this
hell?
and shoot your paintballs on
Jeez, how did I run out of paintballs before?
It's just like that beautiful sound. Oh shit.
In tower.
I know. I
Tower.
see him.
am I?
He's coming up. He's coming up.
He jumped down, he jumped down.
He's coming up the other side.
Am I?
He's not in the
I
tower.
almost
Yeah,
got
he's
hit.
everywhere.
What? How did you get
Where'd it
there?
go?
Got him.
Right.
Wait, hold
Oh.
up.
Oh.
Wait, hold up.
Oh,
Nice.
it's just goofing.
Hold. Where the fuck are you?
What?
Did you die?
Yeah.
You just juked the shit out
I
of
killed
everyone.
him, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was. I don't know how I didn't die. That wasn't even like on purpose.
I was like
Hook shots
a
don't work.
millisecond away. No, I was a
Rocket,
millisecond
click
away
your
from clearing that hook
Wow.
shot.
There's
Okay.
so many players.
All right,
somehow
guys,
survived.
we got 30 seconds of.
Yeah, even
of
though I jitter
course.
click, I have the most consistent fire rate ever.
No, I have the most consistent fire rate.
No, Mining does. You shoot kind of like a butterfly, but you click faster. and
Oh,
you-
I'm zipping.
I jitter, but I try and
I
keep
think
in
mining clicks
moderation.
sillier than all of you.
I'm gonna try.
I
to
just kinda
focus
wanna
on
leave
steady
right now.
fire rate.
Oh shit, Rocky, start clicking fast like you did 2 seconds ago.
Tango down.
I saved that. I just wanna kinda leave right now. I'm gonna put that in a video.
Yeah, please do.
Guys, I think I'm gonna make my farewell.
Can you
MC
clip
ball
that,
video.
Vav?
I
Yeah.
Do you know how to clip? Yeah, can you clip
Yeah.
that? That
I
was funny.
saved it. It's a like a file on my computer now.
Yeah, but from my perspective, it's funnier because I F5'd.
Oh, I don't know. I just saw you like behind the bars while I kind of just stared at you, and you're just like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just gonna leave.
All right, I gotta go sweaty. I gotta go get more caps.
I keep dying. Why is nobody watching my stream, Vaf? Why
I've
aren't you
just
giving
given
up
up
my
on my
I'm
rank.
coming back, mining.
I'll watch it.
Let me publish this real quick.
Given up entirely on my rank. I just don't care anymore.
Really do be
I
that
play
way
the game because it's nostalgia.
sometimes.
It's just
Oh.
play
Nostalgia.
This guy's like he's good at running. But I don't have paintballs. If I had paintballs, everyone in the entire 12-mile radius would have been immediately dead.
Is it for you,
Why does
Ralkia?
Waden
Okay,
not
thank
have
you.
a skin?
I named it Dixon.
Oh, I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Waden has been a Steve skin for the longest
You're
time.
Hey, so
It's
X
kind
Orgon's
of
on the left side of the base.
He's dead.
Yeah, they're capping.
Okay.
Oh no, not if John. No, John. No.
You
No.
could
It's
just
like
go.
a tournament match sometimes.
I tried. I was too slow. I didn't have a second hook shot.
All right, I gotta go sweaty. Fuck, I gotta go sweaty. Dude.
Gets
I gotta
killed
go
by the
sweaty
easiest
dice.
player to kill.
Yeah.
I got
Well,
shoddy.
I'm not even
as
using
I
the
got
good kit, so
fighter.
Did you get shotty by that new guy?
Yeah.
no.
I think
He's
so.
nasty with it.
Yeah.
I swear
NSF?
John
I
has
haven't
a-
been. I don't know how.
Dude,
I
he's
feel like he
kinda
should have killed
nasty
me.
with it.
He is, honestly.
I think he's kind of going sweaty with it, honestly.
He's got it down. I don't know.
I
Who?
don't think he's new.
He is new.
The NSF.
Look at his sets. He's kind of new, I think.
Who
Oh,
is?
H&H is on.
I'm 1 in
Who's the new
5.
person?
Why didn't the hook shot
Oof.
work?
Mining,
Who
come on.
is
Play like
the
Spider
Michael?
Magician.
Play
BNSF.
Spider-Man. BDSM? What?
BNSF, not BDSM.
BDSM?
As much as you might want it.
I
to be.
die from people I can't see every life, so I don't have any kills. SM.
Rocky,
That's
I've
the
killed you
best way
4
to kill
times.
you.
Oof, Pepe.
What?
Dying from
That's the
people.
best way to
Play
kill
with
you.
Ricochet.
Like
Yeah,
good
I just
players,
don't
you just
see
sneak
you.
up
No,
on them.
I know. It's just funny because insurgency is. Bad
Are
on
you
a-
glad
another
that at
level.
least I'm killing you instead of like the shoddy noob?
Yeah.
He's reloading. Get him.
I like getting killed by the shoddy. dude.
Not- I thought my teammate would actually
Mining
rush.
shark, hi.
No, that doesn't happen.
What
Mining,
reloading?
you just. Oh, I thought that was the shoddy noob.
Wow,
Wait,
yeah.
why did Mo say hi to me?
Did he leave before he died?
I guess you didn't realize you were here.
You just have a disconnect.
Oh, the
No, I click
ricochet.
escape and then disconnect. It's like right under where my mouse cursor.
Why don't you just have a keybind to disconnect?
I
That's what
should.
I
I
told
could do
him.
that. Yeah.
Alta
To
form.
have a slash hub.
No, I could make a with
Alt F4 it,
IQ.
man.
I could make a thing where it's like, I press a button and it presses escape
Yeah,
and then
no.
moves my mouse down like a centimeter really fast.
Yeah,
Fix it.
I can make those. It's
Yeah. Like there's no
Locke.
point, but
John Locke.
it'd just be funny.
Rocket, go
not. That's
away.
not me.
No.
I was behind you. But it's okay. You got me.
Oh.
Gosh. Most city got me.
Yeah, John, I think I saw you ninja. Did you ninja?
You probably. Yeah, I did.
I
Did
saw
you-
They know mining. They
Did
know.
you ask me if I ninja?
Yeah, because I saw your particles.
What kind of a question is that? Just assume that I
Where's your
ninja.
agent bomb?
Because
I
they
got
don't
the
exist anymore.
Nice shot, mining.
I can only place them on the ground.
Oh, wait,
so I
there's two
kind of
people
I
watching.
kind of have to embody.
Who's the other person?
Ow! How'd you see me?
How did they
I have to
know?
embody the new. I had to embody Ninja when Agent, was changed, and I kind of lost my identity with that. But I
I
Dude,
don't know
you can
about
still go
you,
super
Jamar,
sweaty
but
with
I-
agent
I
though.
have a
Bro,
yeah, but not
Bath's
nearly
going
as,
off
like
right
I used to.
Yeah,
Not
I
like
don't
I
know.
used to.
You got those
I-
fast reactions, dude.
You
What if
can't
you what if
lose
somebody got
yourself.
so good at agent where they were able to place agent bombs like in front of people,
Don't
like
learn.
as they were.
You can't lose yourself if you're a man of all kids.
That's a fair point, but I don't know if I've ever been a man of all kids. I've tried.
Mining, you are. You play a lot of kids.
Yeah,
I
I
used
know
3
everything.
kids. Flash.
But back in the day, I really identified with Agent.
Well, yeah, agent.
And then-
You know?
I feel
Agent,
like
agent should be
Agent is
placed
on
and
mercy
thrown.
level right
I
now.
keep getting killed by paintballs that are like
if you-
clearly over me.
Jonah.
What if you shift with the agent bomb, it places it, and then you can throw it if you just ring
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
this
that's
has
what
been the idea for like 3 years, but Zorgon
They don't wanna-
doesn't want to implement it.
Well, Superham like I guess isn't doing
Well,
shit anymore
yeah,
or something.
Superman. Well, because Superman was supposed to get paid for some stuff and didn't. It got weird.
Really?
There was some weird. Waffle told him
Really?
he was gonna pay for some stuff, and so Super put a ton of time into the server, and then
That's
I-
funny.
Some of it didn't work out. I don't know. That's about the time they stopped telling me what was going on. But
Oh, but Buffalo told me that
Oh,
he offered
Jesus.
You saw us hopping around like a
And
fish.
then there was little Juica who wanted to do it for
Juica.
free. Okay?
Yeah,
And then
Fuck Juica,
Waffle
what a
just
Juica
said
was cool,
no.
dude.
but Juica was, I mean, like, he was an alright guy, but he was also kind of,
kind of a
he had his
douchebag.
quirks. Yeah.
He was kind of messed up a
Well,
little bit.
there were
Tango
things
down.
that
Just
he
a
wanted
little
to get
bit.
done.
Tango down.
Have
What
you
do you
ever
mean?
talked to him just with him by himself? He's so weird.
Yeah, he's, yeah. I have
Don't look
stories
at-
that I do not need
But,
to share.
He
But
made like an
Buffalo-
entire RPG server by himself that was good. It just didn't get any
Yeah,
players.
it was good. It just didn't.
But
players.
Buffalo said he offered to pay Superhim and Zorgon.
Well, yeah, and maybe he did, and maybe that all worked out, but just
Buffalo
you
is
know,
Tango down.
eventually people gotta move
At all.
on. I mean,
Dude, fucking Zorgon doesn't do jack shit.
No,
he
I feel
barely
like-
gets-
Tango down.
Super
mean, I
is.
guess he
made an
tries.
entire coding thing so we could run the tournament.
Right, but
Tango
like, if
down.
we're talking
Coded
about like
all
fixing
the
in-game
tournament
bugs,
But like, all
It's
right,
not his
I'm not
job.
Supa is.
How did you know I was there?
Supa
Zorgon
is just
also
such
has
a good programmer that honestly his talents are wasted here. I'll be completely honest.
Who, Superham?
Supa, yeah, he's
Is
so
he?
talented.
Do you know?
What did he do
you
that
know-
was good?
Okay, do you want to know one thing he almost did, just because he wanted to?
What?
You know in the remember on
Wow.
the remember in the really old MCBall, you could hold up a map and it would show the people on a scoreboard.
Yeah,
The map would update. He was gonna add a wall of maps that would display a picture of the next map,
That would be
like
sick.
in a full like nicely textured, placed out, and it would update with like new information. It would say what game mode it was. Like that was something he was gonna add. Like
Yeah,
just
he
it would
was
switch. It would like show
guy.
like the website stuff. It would advertise. It would basically like a.
So
active-
does he just not have any
Tango down.
questions anymore, or does he just not care
he
enough?
just doesn't come on. But I'm happy he
Yeah.
moved on. If he's as talented as you
I
say,
should try
John
talking.
R,
Well,
this
I
is
mean,
good for him.
like, okay, I don't like, you know, I haven't interviewed him for a job or anything, but just he was always very good at programming.
Tango
And
down.
there's just the field of programming, dude, is just
See,
it's such a good
everyone's-
field right
in my
now.
opinion, I think